welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So today is a Makeup Monday, ladies, and I'm doing a video based on St. Patrick's Day because I know it is St. Patrick's Day today, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. And I will be using this Nomad Chamonix, I guess that's the way you say it, press ski. And I was gifted this palette by Nomad Cosmetics, so thank you so much to that company for sending this palette my way. I'm very excited to use it today, and I will be using the green rose, which are these two here in the center. So they are very beautiful colors in there. Now to start with, I'm going to go in with Fondue, and that is this very light shade that is going to go above my crease, and then into my crease I'm going to take this second shade here as well. That will go right into my crease, and that one's called Ski. So let's get into this. For above my crease, I'm using an AOA Studio E126, and here goes Fondue. So I do have a very bold lip on, but I felt this was a perfect time for me to give this lippy a try, because it is like an army green kind of color. So it is a lot darker than the green I have on my eyes though, so I hope it doesn't clash too much. I like it though. And this is just for fun. Okay, so that is blended all above my crease. So now I'm going to go into that crease with the shade Ski, and this one is a Lovecraft Beauty number 3 brush, so it is very domed and fluffy. Ski is going right into the crease. I'll be blending it up just a little bit, but I really want to focus the line into the crease. So these are kind of like pastel-y greens, but I thought this would just make a beautiful look. Just to play with the middle section of the palette. I think this is a very nice palette, the way they did their color story. Because for one row you have the blues and kind of deep purples. The other side there's like mauvey pinks kind of. But their new palette too, the Princess palette, I wish I could get that one. But I was only allowed to get a gifted palette like through PR because I'm such a small content creating channel. So they said that I would only be able to get one palette every like year and a half. So I was just happy with that. I mean, maybe in a year and a half, who knows what they're gonna have out there, right? They're always making beautiful palettes. But I was very, very excited to get my hands on this one. Okay, so now for the outer crease, I'm going to go into Mount Blanc, and that one is this deepest green up here. And this one is a mange brush. It is oval and very dense. So that is going to come here and the outer corner of my eye. It is going to get packed out here. And I know you all have seen this palette already because it's been out for a while. But I'm just very excited to play with it. I think I've only played with the blue shades one time, but I wasn't able to really do a video on it. So I'm very excited to show these green shades shine. Alright, so let me go ahead and buff that up here in the outer corner. This side never really keeps the fade as good. I don't know what's wrong with that area on my eyelid. This side will look really nice, and for some reason this one always tends to look like a patch right there. And no matter how much I try to put color on it, it just doesn't want to stick. So okay, so there's that deep green blended out, very nice. These colors do blend beautifully together. So now I'm going to use the row of the shimmers, and I'm going to go into aperitif, This is just a paddle brush. So this is gonna go on the middle of my lid, and on the inner part of my lid is gonna be this one, that lighter green shimmer there. And that one is called a press. Okay, so let's go in with a Peritus. I'm not sure how to say these names. Maybe I should have looked it up. But it's okay if I pronounce them wrong. I'm showing the shades I'm using anyway. So I do like to apply my shadows with a brush. I feel like it gives the same effect. As long as a good quality is there for these shadows, it does not matter if you use your fingers or a brush or a little Q-tip sponge, it's gonna show up. Okay, so there is that deep green shade. So I did not drag it to the outer corner, I just mostly centered it right in the middle of my eye. Now I'm going to go into a press, which was that very lime green shimmer. Not lime green, light. And this one is very soft. Okay. So that one's going to come here on the inner portion of my lid and blend it over that deep green shade. Oh yeah, that one was very buttery soft. Oh, just love this formula. It's such a pretty color. Okay, so there it is. Beautiful, easy look, just sticking to the 2 center rows. So now I'm going to go into Chamonix, Chamonix, Chamonix. Anyway, it's that top shimmer right there. And I'm using this tiny little pencil brush. That is going to be just right on my tear duct. Oh, this one's really soft too. Right on the tear duct. And I'm also going to drag it just a quarter. Not even a quarter. Yeah, I guess like a little quarter, a little third of the bottom lash line. I just like that shimmer to be down here, this little area. Alright, so now I'm going to go right back into that same shade, and that is going to be used with this little fluffy round brush. That's going to be my brow bone highlight. It does kind of have like a green little flip to it, so that is beautiful. Such a pretty color. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in that outer corner one more time with that deep green. Just go over it just a little bit. Okay. There we go. I just have to flare this out a little more to really show that green coming up. Alright, I'm very happy with the look. And this bold lip, I never use lip colors like this, so I just can't get over it. It's so nice. And what is on my lips is this Jeffree Star. This is called Karma, but I think this is actually kind of like, I think it's drying out. So I figured I better use it before it does go bad. I'm going to go back into that deep green with a little angled eyebrow brush. And I'm just going to tight line the lower lashes as close as I can to the lashes. I'm going to bring it, connect it up to the top dark green. Okay, so now this one is a Morphe V. I could barely see this. It's so 106. Oh no, 103, because it's like engraved in there. I'm gonna go back into Fondo, which was this lighter shade down here, and that is gonna be buffed out in the lower lash line as well. So I'm just gonna line it down there just to kind of lighten up that dark green shade, and then I'm just gonna buff it in. Okay, so that is the eye look and the bold lips. So I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna put a gloss over this, and I'm gonna apply my mascara because I don't have time to put on false lashes, but I do love this look, so I'll be right back. So here is the final look. Beautiful green eye look for St. Patrick's Day. So for my lower lashes, I did apply a green mascara. So I did go in with this Blink lash primer, and this is in white. And then I went in with this AOA Studio Wiskf, and this one is in dark green. So this is what's in the lower lashes. And then for my top lashes, I used my Uoma Beauty by Sharon C. I guess it says Batter Boom Level Up Mascara. So this is what is in my top lashes. Alright, so thank you for spending some time with me today on this Makeup Monday, ladies, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!